Shalom, Tawab Yawam, Kalalad, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahakwadash. Just another quick, brief lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son, about what's going on over there in Israel. Well, yeah, those people are not the Lord's people at all. They're not the chosen people. And, they are enemies of the world. That's why Hitler did what he did, because he already know how wicked these people were, and he tried to exterminate them from off the face of the earth. And that goes back to Genesis chapter 4, when Cain killed his brother. The Lord, and after he lied to the Lord about it, the Lord told him he would be a fugitive. This is 4:12 Genesis. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. And that's why you have, these small hatters hated throughout the world, because all they do is steal, kill, lie, and rob, and kidnap, and murder, and a lot of other things bad. So yeah, those aren't the people that are supposed to be there, and neither were the people that were there before them, the Palestinians, who are getting their people slaughtered right now by them. It's judgment. Nobody was supposed to be there in the Holy Land, but you got the Israelis slaughtering the Gaza, or the Palestinians right now, and they've cornered them in to a little strip of the Holy Land, since they came over there. And they had guns and weapons of, destruction, while the Palestinians had rocks and sticks, But, yeah, they're not supposed to be there. They started this war that you see today with their propaganda. And, of course, they're going to try and make it seem like they're the ones that were affected, spreading these lies, all throughout the mainstream media in which they own. So, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. You got to be able to, oversee and discern what kind of times that we are in. We're in the last days. So the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go forth speaking lies as soon as they be born. So we can't allow for them to be able to deceive us with their craftiness, their wicked works. I'm just gonna go to 2 Thessalonians, the book of 2 Thessalonians in the New Testament. It's gonna be chapter 2 and verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. So power was given unto Satan to rule the world, and that's just the way the Lord has it set up. There has to be good, there has to be evil, but remember, the evil is not going to prevail. It's only going to be for a short time, as it says in the book of Job chapter 20 and verse 4. Let me get that real quick. Job 20 and 4. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and end the lesson. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So yeah, you should know these things. You should know that the spirit of Cain is working in these people that run the world in wickedness right now, and they're liars and plunderers and all bad things, and they're being counseled by the spiritual demon Satan. Back in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Right? They don't want nothing to do with this truth. And that ties in with the last short lesson. They don't want nothing to do with this truth because they're wicked. You know, they just like Cain didn't want anything to do with the Lord and trying to follow his instruction by giving the first of his flock for a sin offering. You know, so that they could continue to live, you know, to the best of their ability in righteousness. So yeah, Cain didn't want anything to do with this truth, and neither do the people that are in the spirit of him right now, who run the world in wickedness. Yeah, because Cain, the wicked one, you know, he slew his own brother because his works were evil. And you see a lot of genocide today amongst these people. They'll start these wars, you know. They don't care about staging an event if people get slaughtered. That's just like they did, you know, last week. Yeah, sure, they paid a bunch of those Hamas terrorists to go up in there and do that. You know. But they were the ones that did it. They're the ones that purposely ignored, you know, alerts of the security breach. So, yeah, like I said, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. Shalom. On to the next one.